here from A&M Adventures. As always, Maria behind the camera.
Hi, everyone.
We are going to do a Crumbl cookie review today. So, they got rid of the sugar cookie that was every week, and now there are 5 cookie flavors. So, we have classic peanut butter, we have limeade, we have graham cracker featuring Teddy Grahams, white chocolate chip, molten lava, and we got 2 of those. It was cheaper to buy a 6-pack than it was just to buy 5. I am really excited for this molten lava. I bet the inside is just ooey and gooey. I love lime flavored anything, so I'm really excited for the limeade. Maria loves graham cracker and she loves white chocolate, so this is definitely our week. We cannot wait to jump in here and see how they taste. So we're going to cut them up. Going to give me a corner of them, Maria a corner of them, and then as always we're going to rate them. So I got my 5 pieces here. We split them up into 4s. Maria has a 4th, I have a 4th. We're going to taste them. We're going to rate them, see what our favorites are. I'm going to start with what I think is going to be my least favorite. It's not really that special to me. I'm going to start with the peanut butter, just because I've had a lot of peanut butter cookies, so I'm not really expecting anything too great. So you can see the cross-section in there. Smells like peanut butter. It tastes like one of those cookies that you put the Hershey Kiss in the middle of. Tastes like the base of that. Nothing really phenomenal. Nothing really special. You get a really good peanut butter taste. It kind of reminds you of Christmas. Every Christmas we make those peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss, so it kind of brings you that feeling back of home, like Mom's baking it during the Christmas. So it is a really good peanut butter cookie base, but compared to the other ones, just pretty plain. So I'm going to give that one, because of the memories that it brings me, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. So pleasantly surprised with the peanut butter. Kind of brought me back to my mom's baking with Christmas, as I said. So, in my opinion, I thought that was going to be my least favorite. So, what I think is going to be my next least favorite is going to be the graham cracker base with the Teddy Graham on top. I'm afraid it's going to taste cinnamony. I'm not a cinnamon fan, because graham crackers can sometimes have the little cinnamon flavor. I've had Teddy Grahams before. They weren't too bad. So, it's either going to be cinnamon or it's going to be a honey flavor, so we'll see. Well, that's interesting. The icing is really good. It tastes like a cream cheese, buttercream icing, so it's really good. That's really the only flavor I'm getting. You get the crunch from the Teddy Graham, but that icing is very overpowering. There's a little bit of that cinnamon taste. Not getting too much honey. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon. But this is where Marie and I are probably going to differ. She's probably going to get a whole different taste than I do. It seems to always happen. I'm getting a lot of the icing. Not too much flavor from the cookie itself. The crunch from the Teddy Graham was okay. I'm going to give that one a 5 out of 10. So next up, middle of the line cookie for me, or what I think is going to be the middle of the line cookie, is going to be the white chocolate chip cookie. I kind of put this in the middle because is it going to taste really any different than their normal chocolate chip cookie, just the white version? We'll see. That's a pretty good cookie. You can see that there is the white chips in there. Very crispy, very crunchy. Out of all the cookies, I did get that crunch. Not good, not bad. It tastes like a white macadamia nut cookie minus the macadamia nuts. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. So I'm going to go with the most anticipated cookie on this order. Is the molten lava cookie. As you can see, it is pretty gooey inside. I'm saving the limeade for last because I love lime flavored anything, and I think it would be like a nice fruity flavor. So we're going to jump into this probably heavier chocolate cookie. That's good. You can really taste the gooiness in there. It tastes like a brownie. It tastes like an underdone brownie. I thought I was going to like this much more than I actually did. So once I took the bite of the goo, Not too much goo left in there. To me, if you undercook a brownie for a couple minutes, I think you'd get the same consistency. A little disappointed in this cookie. I'm going to give it 4 out of 10. Saved what I think is going to be the best for last is this limeade cookie. It's going to be on a sugar cookie base. It came with a little lime on top. I'm guessing this is a real lime. I don't think that it's... Yeah, that's a real lime. Not a candy version or anything. That's a completely plain lime. But you can see the green and white frosting on, I think, a sugar cookie base. You know when a fruit tastes artificial? That's that cookie. Doesn't taste anything like lime. Has a rough aftertaste. What I thought I was going to love, no. I give it probably the lowest score I've ever scored a Crumbl cookie. I'm going to give it a 2. It has such a fake lime flavor, but it's not good. Yeah, I am not feeling that one, so I'm going to give it a 2. Pretty disappointing in my opinion. I think based on my plate, you can tell what I liked and what I didn't like. Surprisingly, I like the ones that I kind of put towards the bottom. I really liked the white chocolate chip. Probably above all my favorite. Then the peanut butter, as simple as it was a pretty good flavor. Brings me back to Christmas with my mom's baking. The top 2 are my bottom 2. I am probably going to rate the lime one as my bottom one. I just didn't like the flavor. I didn't like the lime scent. The cookie itself is great. But the topping, the frosting, just not really into that lime flavor. I think that I like lime flavor better than an actual lime. Like, I don't like key lime pie. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like a lime flavor, like a lime lollipop or a lime slush. This might taste more like a lime than what I like. Disappointed in the chocolate molten cake, but Maria loved it. So that's the difference of opinion. So I'm going to go overall favorite cookie this week is going to be that white chocolate chip. The worst cookie, which was I thought was going to be my favorite, is going to be this lime cookie. So we'll bring it to Maria for her review.
Hey everybody. So the one I was most anticipating this week was definitely the graham cracker with honey. I heard it was a honey buttercream, but to me Angie was right. It tasted like not much going on. So that was actually my bottom cookie of the week. It's not because it was bad. It was just because I had it hyped up so much in my head. My favorite one was definitely the white chocolate chip. I love white chocolate, so Angie and I actually agree on something. It was a little more crispy than normal Crumbl cookies are, and that was fantastic. But this is a really close contender too. You have to like chocolate for this because it's very rich. But the inside was really good. It kind of tasted like Hershey syrup, but you definitely have to be in the mood for chocolate for that. So that's what I think.
That's one for the record book, guys. Me and Maria actually agree on a top cookie. Usually we're pretty far off. I really thought she was going to like that graham cracker cookie because she does like honey and different things. But overall, what we thought was going to be a fantastic week, my opinion, wasn't one of the better ones. But that's just our personal flavor, you know, our personal likes and dislikes. We just bring these to you just for some, for some entertainment purposes.
Now, I have to disagree with Angie. I think this is one of their better lineups. Everything was pretty decent except the honey one, but I do think it was a good week.
And that's what's nice about these. One person's opinion is different than somebody else's. I'm not really a chocolate person. I don't like dark chocolate or double chocolate or anything like that. I'm more of like a fruity cheesecake, cream cheese type person. So definitely a difference in taste. But we're going to be doing these for you more often. For this whole entire set, 6 cookies plus an extra one because my mom wanted to try the molten lava. It was around $22 plus tip. Nothing horrible. Really good value for the size of the cookies that they give you. So overall, like I said, one of my not favorite weeks, but one of Maria's favorite weeks. I'm looking forward to the summer flavors, maybe the cheesecakes, the more berries, different things like that. I'm really dreading when it comes to the fall flavors because I do not like pumpkin spice or anything like that. So we try to bring you, two difference of opinions. Maria and I rarely agree on a lot of stuff when it comes to the flavor of food. I like what she doesn't. She doesn't. She likes what I don't. So hopefully that you watch this Crumbl cookie review. These are good for the rest of the week. New ones will come out for next week, which I really enjoy because, every week is a new flavor. They did get rid of their sugar cookie, like I said before, and added a 5th overall flavor. They do have their standard chocolate chip cookie. And when I was in picking up these today, I saw minier versions of these exact cookies for catering. So they do have catering cookies, and they're little tiny ones, but the same flavors you can get in those for the catering. So if you have an event or a party or something and you want to order the cookies, you can actually get these flavors in mini cookies, which I thought was pretty interesting. They also had ice cream in there, different frostings that you could taste. They had a well-oiled machine in there. People knew exactly what they were doing. Somebody was putting them in the oven as the other one was frosting them. So it was nice to see the work that they do and they put into it, and they really take pride in making each cookie look professional. And before they give you your order, they make sure that you're satisfied with the way they look. They opened it up, made sure that I was okay with how they look, made sure that everything was up to my satisfaction before I went out the door with my cookies. So I really appreciated that little extra touch that they put into that. As soon as you walk in the door, they all greet you. When you leave, they all tell you goodbye. So I was very pleased with the location, how it's run, and everything. So we'll bring this review to the next week. Hopefully better flavors in my opinion. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you.
Bye.